Welcome to Mastering Grunt by Bertrand Xavier, a video course by Pact Publishing.
My name is Paul Bailey, and I will be the voiceover artist for this course.
Bertrand has been a professional developer for the past 10 years. His main programming language is JavaScript, and he is leading a team of JavaScript developers in an open source project, in charge of the architecture, the quality, and software engineering in general. In that context, Grunt is one of the best companions in his day-to-day job. He has set up Grunt for a lot of projects, from small modules to large and complex applications with hundreds of thousands of lines of code. He considers himself to be an early adopter of Grunt. He discovered Grunt in 2012 and never stopped using it. He is also the author of Grunt plugins, some of them largely adopted by the community like Grunt JS Doc. In addition to this, he contributes to open source projects and libraries, organizes meetups, and speaks in conferences. Obviously, Grunt and build tools are one of his favorite subjects. Grunt is the tool you need when you develop websites and applications. It helps you to automate everything. It's a task runner. The goal of this course is to provide you with all the knowledge you need to set up Grunt for your project, and even to increase your team's and your own productivity. In this video, we will bring you an overview of what the course will bring you. This course will lead over all the steps of the task automation, from the configuration of Grunt tasks to the release of a Grunt plugin, and live development. We will learn to use and configure other tasks, but also to write our own tasks, to use the Grunt APIs, to integrate them. We will be following a pragmatic approach for our course. We will use a real web application, foodprint.io, as our work material, working on the implementation of Grunt, exactly as Bert would do it in the reality. Or almost exactly. This time, you'll be with him. The sample application is full of real-life examples, so the course exercises reflect the use cases you could encounter. Compiling Sass to CSS, bundling ES 2015 code, running unit tests, checking the code with ESLint. The course will start off by getting us familiar with the environment. We will then learn to configure simple tasks with Grunt, like checking the source code with ESLint or running the application tests. The next step will be to look at advanced configuration, like setting up live reload web server or running the tests while developing. We'll continue to stride ahead by learning how to create our own plugin, right from scratch to a ready-to-publish plugin. Of course, we will dive into best practices, looking at maintainability or common pitfalls before closing off. By the end of the course, Grunt won't have any secret from you. The most important thing is that you'll be able to understand Grunt, so to configure, debug, think, and architect a Grunt-based automation project all on your own. By the way, this course only requires you to have some basic JavaScript knowledge and know the simplest Git commands. Most of the course will be using the command line, so you should have a terminal environment ready to run. This is going to be intense, and I guarantee you that you'll be loving it. I hope you're ready to go, because once you'll know how to use Grunt, you will certainly not want to stop using it anytime soon.